I change locations to change the weather. Know when that rain come, got my umbrella. And when my day come, my name gon' stay up. Yeah, I know. Pedal to the metal, they know. Gone and I won't let up, they know.
Hey y'all, hey, it's me, Broadnax, and I'm back again with yet another video. Okay, so today's video is going to be a segment of ASKPRETTYRAI. You guys submitted some questions that you wanted for, you wanted advice for, and today I'm going to read those and give you the best advice that I can give. Okay, but I have 2 submissions or whatever. Before we get into it, I just want to let y'all know that if you want to submit for ASKPRETTYRAI, the link is definitely in my bio. You can submit for advice about whatever, business, personal, your love life, school, I don't know, life decisions, whatever. Anything you feel like I could give you advice on, you want to hear my take on, just drop it in there. It's completely anonymous, so you don't have to worry about me knowing who you are or whatever else. So yeah, so boom, let's get to it. Oh wait, before we get into all that, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. I'm trying to get 55K subscribers this year, period. That's what we're doing. So me and my boyfriend started dating 8 months ago. This is the first time that I've ever dated anyone younger than me. I personally prefer older men. He's very mature for his age, and he treats me better than anyone ever has. He has a bomb-ass job and makes great money. In the beginning, he lied to me about communicating with his ex, and we've had several conversations about why moving on and trying to be serious with me is not going to work if he still wants to communicate with someone that he's been with for 3 years. By the way, they were in a long-distance relationship for 3 years. I don't know what they did, because I had to teach him how to give in the basics of being in a relationship, because he's never really been in a relationship. Anyways, he promised to cut off all communication with the ex. A few months later, he slips up and tells me that they've been texting. I have no problem with them talking as long as they respect me and they keep it on a friend level. Well, he continues to delete the messages and conversations after every time that they talk. Seems sketchy, but I just let it slide. But the other day, he says that he realized that he needs to quit talking to her because he's not doing anything but bringing feelings back and hanging on. Pause. It took 8 months to realize what I've been telling him. He's always with me. This girl's all the way in Florida, so I couldn't care less, but I don't know what to do, because I feel like they would be together if she was up here, because he talks about how she never did anything wrong. He wanted her to move here so he could get them a place and blah blah, but she wasn't trying to grow. What do you think? First of all, honey, get your new boyfriend, because clearly he still has feelings for this person. I don't see any reason that anybody needs to communicate with their ex unless there's a legitimate reason. There's only one person that I've ever dealt with that I still communicate with, and that's because this person, I dated them when I was in 10th grade, and our families are very close. We're close family friends. He's actually my neighbor, but I don't mess with him. I used to deal with him when I was in 10th grade. That's the one and only person that I used to mess with or whatever that I feel like I need to have communication with. If we did not work out as a couple, we don't really need to talk, okay? I'm not understanding. And then with him saying he was cutting off all communication, and then he told you that he didn't, he's telling you oh, and I need to stop talking to her because I feel like I'm bringing old feelings back and yada 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 yada. Girl, just leave him, okay? He has got to go. You need to get you a new man. He wants to be with that other woman, and clearly from what he's saying about her, I don't know, maybe they both want to be with each other, but let them do that. Let that go, honey. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I've been through some stuff, honey, but you already know. I don't think you even needed advice. You pretty much said everything that I was going to say yourself. Get you a new man. I mean, not even that. It's not even a matter of go and find a new man. Just leave that man alone, girl. All right, so the second one says, so me and my girlfriend been together for a year. We fight a lot, physically and verbally. I say things to her when I'm mad, awful things about her traumatic experiences, parents, assaults, her gender. After we fight, we sit and talk, and she says she can never forgive me for the things I say. I once said that's why your parents should have protected you when you were molested. I feel awful for saying that, and she still doesn't forgive me. I don't really want to be in a relationship with her, but we live together, and she continues to say she wouldn't give up on me. What would you do in this situation? Also, I know it's toxic. I just can't get myself out of it, and sadly, I'm the toxic one. Okay, so nobody should be in a relationship where there's abuse going on, whether it's physical, emotional, mental, yada yada yada. So like you stated, that relationship is definitely toxic, and you're saying you don't want to be with this person, so you should just not be with them. As far as y'all living together, I've never lived with somebody I was dating, so I don't know how that goes. But I would say once that lease is up, y'all need to go y'all separate ways, definitely. And you know, you have to figure that out personally for yourselves. You can not be with somebody and live with them, you know, just because y'all on a lease together, but you have to set boundaries. I don't think that's a healthy relationship that anybody should be in. I don't think it's fair that, you know, y'all get into it and there's like these low blows about personal, like traumatic experiences and things like that. So my advice and what I think about it is that you two just don't need to be together, and you need to work on yourselves, you know, as individuals before you can go and be with anybody else, because both of you have, like, you know, things that traumas and things that you are dealing with. And like you said that you're the toxic one, so you know you are toxic, so you have to work on that. So yeah, that is my advice on that. Thank y'all so much for submitting to AskPrettyRai. Be sure to submit, honey, and I will be doing these videos way more often. Like, I have to be consistent, y'all. I had a lot of stuff going on lately, but that's a whole nother video. But we're gonna get this together, 55K this year, 55K 2020. So like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to submit, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.